me again, Fernando. So yeah, so I just put my earrings in like a couple days ago. So I went to prison or jail, whatever. So I didn't even know it. I wasn't even expecting it. And so I was there at the court for a, like, how do you say it? Like the blow thing that goes in your car, the blow and go where you have to do like, you blow it into it to start the vehicle or something like that. So I didn't do that, and basically my car got taken away. So I was like, what? I don't even have a car, so why don't we even worry about it, because I have a court date on the 26th. So I go there, and then I have like a warrant or something like that for not getting it in my vehicle, or not showing proof that I got it in my vehicle. And I was like, I didn't have it, but I definitely made an appointment for it when I did, and it was past the time that it was anyways, because it took like at least 2 weeks to get it actually installed, because I can't just show up there and be like, hey, I need it like right now. So yeah, so I go there not expecting like anything too serious. I was expecting like to like squash the warrant, or like tell her, hey, I don't have a car, and then just being on like the same level, and like, oh, you don't have a car, is that why you didn't get it, or you didn't show it? And then like not like easygoing, but like, oh, okay, well, I could either, you know, like give him more time, or like give him like a fine, but definitely not being put in prison, I don't know, and $15,000 bail. So for not turning in the paperwork or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, so that happened, and then halfway through it, like, she was just talking like normally, and then it was just like, oh, well, right now we're going to take you into custody. And I was like, what? And then I was like, oh my gosh, my stuff is back there, and I don't know why I left it there on the chair, but I did. And it was kind of like one of those moments like, oh my gosh, my stuff, my phone, my hat, I need my stuff, and where am I going? And oh my gosh, they're actually putting handcuffs, and why is this happening? And like, it was kind of like, well, you don't really argue with the judge because there's a big policeman behind you kind of thing. So yeah, so then the other one, of course, they're gonna be like kind of sketchy, like, we don't know you, but we have to put you in these, so you gotta stand still. So they put me in handcuffs, put me in prison. They were really nice. It was nice all around, but yeah, I don't really want to go back. There's nothing there for me. So, and so yeah, that happened, and then eventually, yeah, $15,000, and I think they asked for 10% or 5% of it, so it was about $1,500, which I didn't have because it was close to payday. So it was like the last 26th, and it was still the 28th. So I had it maybe on the 28th, but then I didn't expect her to do that, so I didn't have any of the phone numbers. You know, they always say like write down the phone numbers or something like that. And yeah, I didn't write down any of the numbers, so I was literally in there, and I was like, what, like, who am I gonna call, or what, like, who do I call? Like, obviously the bail bondsman, but like, I don't have any money, and I don't have my cards. They're gonna ask me, how do I get the money? And then I'm gonna be like, I have no idea what the number is. And then it was like, the only thing I didn't like while I was in there is like, everybody was like super weird about like giving numbers. Like, you know, if I got called, like, say I worked for the bail bondsman, and I was like, hello, what can I get for you, or what can I do for you? Oh, I'm trying to work out a bond, but I don't have my bank's number, and that's all I need to get the account information. Oh, okay, I have a computer, or I have a phone, like 2 inches away from me. Like, like, what bank is it? Like, when can I get you a customer service number? Like, what do you need? Customer service number? Got you. Like, let me just, customer service. oh, here it is. This is your number. There you go. And then like, yep. Is there anything else I can do? Like, I don't understand that. But like, that was the only thing I didn't like. It's because like, I don't know. It's just super weird. And the call doesn't, I don't know. I think it lasts like only like 5 minutes. And then the lady like interrupts you like, oh, you have at 5 minutes remaining or something like that. I'm like, what? I can't even hear you. And then like the payphones were like in the middle. They were like right here, and I was like this, like hello, and like oh my gosh, and I kept on doing this because like my neck was like sore from like hello. And then you have to sit there and push buttons. Not only do you have to push the phone number, but you have to push the PIN number. And then you have to wait for her to say it in like you have to push like 1, then the number, then the PIN. And I'm seriously like, by the end of it, I had it like going like that. I was like, oh, and I just realized that if I don't have it this way, it won't come out good. So, whoops. So you'll probably notice that on this video that like I had to turn it. So sorry, but yeah. So, and then of course I was like, yay, I was out of money anyways, so 3 meals, yay, feed me, because I didn't have any money. So meanwhile, on the outside, my trailer, if you listen to the other videos, I just got this trailer. It's not that bad. I like it. I'm getting more comfortable in it. I just don't want people to take it, or the dogs, or the birds. So please don't take my trailer. But they were literally almost about to take my dog. This guy was about to call animal control because the dogs are in here. They still had food. The water was low, but they still had food. But I was in there for a little bit. So, and I literally couldn't do anything. Like, I didn't think that she was gonna actually take me in, like, to not get a blow and go in my car that I didn't have. So, yeah. So he was gonna call, or he did call, or turn submitted in paperwork saying that if this doesn't leave the place, it'd be like trespassing or something like that for the animal control. And then he put a paper for himself saying that we'll have it moved if I don't show up at the 12 o'clock the next day, which was good because the next day gave me a little bit of time. But yeah, so I literally was out there and going back and forth because I had to go to the station to get my backpack, to get my cards, to pay for a U-Haul. And of course, when I was to move the RV, because I didn't have a car because they impounded it or they bring it back to the place, and for $240, she said that I was late on it, so they took my car. $240 though. Do you know how much other people's, like, my old bill for my last vehicle was $500. So it was literally about $240. And like, I'm like, what? Why are you taking my car? It's only been like one late payment and then like $40. And it was so funny because my mom was trying to tell me, there is no, like, she was trying to get in an argument with me. There is no way nobody is going to take your car for only $240. And I'm like, yeah, she just did. She just took my car for only $240. And she's like, almost like yelling at me, $240. And then she's like using my name like, oh my gosh, like, Fernando, nobody is gonna take a vehicle for only $240. Like, I'm lying. $240. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? What the heck? So yeah, so anyways, they took it, and even if I had it, I couldn't. I'm pretty sure it would have been, I got it but left the paper in the car, and I would have had I would have had to go get it, and the car would have been impounded, and yeah. it would have been like, yeah, I got it. Now I don't have the car. So what was that for? But yeah. So where was I? So I moved the trailer. I'm at a KOA, which is pretty nice. I love KOAs. They have everything. And the only thing is the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Not very good Wi-Fi, but they have cable if I want a cable. I guess if I ever stayed again, I would probably prefer the cable. But I think it's free. I don't know. I think something is like hooked up wrong to it. I don't know. But yeah, so everything else is fine. So yeah, PayPal. Oh my gosh, like seriously. Transferred money. It was like a transfer catastrophe, and I'm still waiting for the money. I need to get it before the 13th. Otherwise, I'm gonna have like major problems because I'm still waiting to get a lawyer. And then yeah, so I'm waiting to get a lawyer. I can only pay for it if my mom sends me back the money, because it wasn't supposed to transfer that amount of money. It was supposed to transfer 400, not the 900, and then it ended up transferring 900, and I was like, no. And this whole big old thing and whatnot, and I was just like, well. So somehow I had to come up with like $900, or wait for it to come back or something like that. And yeah, so that all happened. I'm almost out of food. This month is gonna suck because I don't know what she's planning on doing. And yeah, so at least the dogs are safe a little bit, and then the birds are fine. I'm missing three birds, and I have no idea where they are. I thought the dogs ate them or something like that, but I literally can't find no remains of them, so no idea. And the door was locked, so nobody got in or anything like that, so yeah, I think that was everything. Yeah. Oh, I had like bug bites on my face. This whole side of my face was like, ugh, like all poofy, and so was my ear. I was like, oh no. And then I think I'm done with school until next quarter. I'm probably gonna do art major, not psychology. So I'll just do art. I'll do it online, but I don't know how well it will go, or like a computer art program or something like that. Something cool, something fun. Or photography. I could do photography, or something like that. But yeah, everything's going fine, pretty much. I'm sitting here waiting until my court date, and then finding out what she wants to do. And I actually have another court date, which is on the same day, in almost the same hour. So if anything, I have to go to that one, and then hopefully I can ask him, hey, can I get seen first? Because I have one at 1, and this one's at 12. So I'm not understanding. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. I have to like bring a bag with me full of like all my emergency belongings. Anything that I need, that if my trailer gets taken away, that I can just have. And then I guess I would just sit in jail. I don't know how it works until I get let out or something like that without a bracelet on. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. And yeah, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Here for you guys. Leave a message. I finally got the message thing on there or something. I think if you leave me a message, it pops up on my phone, which I didn't know. Because I was sitting there like, how do they leave a message? But I think that's on your guys' end. So I finally almost got it. I think I got it solved. It's you guys leave a message and then I look at it and then I answer it or something like that. So if you want to do one of those, or find me on Facebook, Instagram, or if there's another one out there, Grindr, something, I don't know. Friends are made everywhere. Okay, bye, love you guys.